Hey everyone, thanks for listening to the podcast. Appreciate the support. And if you could go ahead and click that little subscribe button so you get notified whenever we upload an episode every other Thursday. Also, feel free to rate us. That would really help us out with the podcast stratosphere algorithm. Make it a lot easier for people to search for us. And the only other thing we ask of you is to please enjoy the show.
Last time on Questoria, the gang and their new pals Hank and Augie were crossing a built-well bridge, #1 trusted brand in all of Questoria, when a Drake flew in and scorched the bridge, Tamlin, Sedzu, and Griffcraft. Then, just as you thought things couldn't get any hotter, the Drake said, "Okay, now take off your pants." Just kidding. But 4 kobolds did show up at the other end of the bridge, thickening the plot. Luckily, Hank, Augie, and Aladin were able to fight off the Drake and kobolds, although it was mainly Hank the tank kill, and they did have enough potions to get everyone up except Sedzu. Will the gang be able to get Sedzu up, or at the very least, carry him to the rendezvous point before he bleeds out? Find out now!
Welcome back to Questoria.
Hello everybody.
Hi. Hello.
Well,
I am F-Jar. No, I'm not. But anyway.
Who's F-Jar?
Who is F-Jar?
What?
What is going on?
Sounds familiar.
So, we have taken a long break. I think it's been like a month. Or over a month. Easily over
solid
a month.
Yes.
Since we've played. So, let's
and 30
do...
seconds for you.
Yeah. So let's do a quick recap. Okay, so we broke out of prison.
Mm-hmm.
We climbed up a wall.
Uh-huh.
Man,
We met a druid. Before that, we met a druid named Ananda Featherleaf.
missed that
What a
wall.
lovely
She sounds
druid
like
name.
this, and she's been helping us along the way. Been our sponsor, like in the Hunger Games, dropping little gifts from the sky
That's right.
and healing us up every now and again. And we fought a bunch of kobolds. Fought some eagles first. We're on the run from a band of, like, a hunting party that never actually caught up to you, so it wasn't a big deal.
They're probably
But they're
hungry.
there.
They're there.
It was my great
They don't eat much.
survival check back in like episode 3 where I covered up all those tracks. That's
Oh,
what-
yeah. I remember that. I actually
completely blew it.
just re-listened to all the episodes, and that was a very funny moment. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that moment a lot.
That was probably in episode 4.
I think that was 4, yeah, because that episode was really banging. It was a banging ep.
It's got
But anyway.
bumps.
Yeah. Got lovely
And
lady.
humps.
Not to discredit the other ones, but episode 4.
Yeah, start there. So anyway, so we fought a bunch of shit, and then we started fighting drakes. Oh, we met Hank and Augie, who were a couple of badasses.
Yeah,
But then I
big
threw
crush
some
on
drakes
Hank.
at you, which turned out to be a really bad idea. But luckily Hank and Augie were there to save the day, because they eat drakes for breakfast. And we did the boss battle. That was a cluster fuck because it was on a bridge, and you fought another drake and some kobolds. I was like, it went so well the first time we fought a drake. Let's do it again.
Right.
And this time kobolds as well.
The sequel's always good.
Yeah. So you barely made it out of that by the skin of your teeth.
I mean, that was right up there with
think
Terminator
we each
2.
died
You know what I'm
more
saying?
than once.
Everybody
I only
was-
died once, thank you.
Yeah, everybody...
Griff's a beast.
I think everybody went down in that boss fight and then was brought back up by Hank and Augie. And then again by some bardic magic, or whatever you had going on, I forget. And then, okay, I think that pretty much brings us up to speed to where we are right now. We just barely survived an encounter.
Some bats along the way,
Oh, the
some more
bat swarm, yeah.
kobolds,
Yep,
but
yep, we
you know what
learned-
I mean. That happened and it's
Secret
gone,
rock.
you know,
We
because
learned how
we're here
swarms
now.
work.
We survived.
Now we're here. We're on the trail still. We just defeated a bunch of kobolds and a drake. You're heading up to the rendezvous point.
And by we mean Hank.
Yep, basically. The badass. Hank, kill. Oh, I'll tell you what. Just needed to throw that in because I realized upon re-listening that I had never said, I'll tell you what. And that's like
I'll
the
tell you
main
what.
thing he says.
Yeah.
And, like,
And you could fit that into like any situation.
I'll
with
tell
him.
you what.
Can you spell his first name?
Hank?
That character's?
Yeah, it's H-A-N-K.
With a silent
And
C
then
at the beginning.
Kill.
K-I-L-L. Hank
Got it.
Kill.
Okay.
It's hard. It's difficult to pronounce sometimes. Hank Hill. Anyway,
Hank Hill.
and Augustus Blumpkin, who initially had like just a kind of a lilt, but we've decided he should have a Scottish accent. So you're climbing up the hills, and you hear some birds.
It's some music
And
finally.
soon you'll hear some whales. And
There's whales in them trees.
yeah, there's whales in them mountains, in them thar hills. So you're climbing up, and you're gonna just come up upon the rendezvous point now. I mean, you've did the boss battle. There's nothing left to do. So you're scaling the mountain a little bit. You come up and you see Ananda, and Ananda, upon seeing Hank and Augustus, she goes white as a sheet, like she can't believe what she's seeing. And she looks at them and she says, oh, I forgot her voice for a second. She says, Hank, is that you? And Augustus Blumpkin? Do I believe my own eyes? We all thought you were dead. What happened?
We saved them.
I'm pretty sure they saved us.
Yeah, they don't need to know about that.
So Augustus looks up and he says, Ananda, it's lovely to see you. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. And Hank's like, Ananda, I'll tell you what, it's beautiful to see your visage. I sure do love your face. And they walk up and she's like, well, what happened? What happened? And they proceed to tell her what happened to them and how they ended up in this cave, which I'll tell you now. So when the free cities fell, do you want me to do it in one of them? Do you want me to do Augustus or Hank? Who do you?
Do it in Hank.
Who's telling the story? Hank?
Hank, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hank's going to tell the story of how Hank and Augustus got to meet you guys.
Nice.
And here we go. Okay.
Aladin reaches over and are we at our rendezvous point now?
Yeah, you are now at the rendezvous point. Oh,
Okay.
and you guys are all level 2.
Assuming that there's
nice.
food around, Aladin reaches over and grabs like a turkey leg and just starts like eating it while I'm listening, and sits down and just like Indian style
It's just like
to listen to this story.
it's just a cave. It's like you're in a cave on the top of a mountain.
Well, there's definitely some animal that's been killed.
Well, you
and
guys have rations and stuff.
And
you
I
can
take-
definitely be eating.
I take whatever's there then.
Maybe it's a piece of the dragon chicken.
There you go.
It's a dragon chicken leg,
There we go.
and it's enormous.
Yep. I'm kind of like
So,
coupling it with both arms.
Yeah. So Hank tells the story, and he says, well, when the free cities fell, we had to flee, and we were on the run, and we were keeping a low profile. And in order to escape, we decided to use a teleportation spell. So we sought out a magician, but because we were on the run and on the lam, we had to seek out a second-rate one. And we got kind of a faulty spell. We intended to end up on a mountain near the hidden Druidic village, but we ended up inside a mountain. We had no light, we had minimal food, and we were lost inside that mountain for a couple of days until these guys came along. And it's very fortuitous that they found us, because we didn't think we were ever going to see the light of day again. But then we bumped into these guys, and we fought off some drakes. I'll tell you what, they fought very bravely.
See, we saved these guys. I told you.
You see, bravely is the important word there.
He did not say well, he
It's
said
the
brave.
undertone of the stupidly that you don't really catch on to right away.
Said you think that
Brave
was
and
insult.
stupid, but we made it through.
That's
Well-
quite the story, but sure I bet you're glad there was a cave there.
Well, I suppose I'm glad that we're alive now. It would have been better if we didn't end up in that cave, but it's good that we met you and that we're here now. I suppose maybe it was fate.
I
I'll tell you
believe
what.
so.
God dang it. I think it was fate. Anyway, Ananda says, well, God damn it. It's hard. This is hard to do voices like this. She's like, okay, that's a pretty amazing story, Hank. Let's get the fuck out of here. I have these 5 laurel crowns. I only brought 5 because I expected only 5 of us here. And these are special teleportation crowns that are tethered to a specific point, which is within the secret Druidic village. And as she's explaining this, everything kind of falls under shadow for just a second. And you guys all look out of the cave because it seems kind of like the sun got blotted out for a second. And when you look out the cave, there's a huge fucking dragon out there. So she's like, okay, you guys put on these crowns. And she puts a crown on each of you and on Augustus. And then you guys all teleport away.
Not Hank?
And not Ananda either.
Wow.
She sacrificed, and obviously Hank's going to give the crown to Augie, right?
Yeah.
So you guys all teleport to the secret Druidic village that's in the foothills of the mountain range, and it's like kind of in a valley. It's tucked away in a little valley, and it's got covered by a like magic spell, so you can't really see it from like the sky and shit. Nobody knows it's there. It's like a secret.
Gotcha.
Why are we there?
Kind of like
Because
Wakanda.
that's where the resistance is
Okay.
gathering for to meet up. You're going there to meet with the resistance.
And what's this place called again? Or do we not know yet?
It's called Secret Druidic Village.
Secret.
There is no name, so it goes by Secret Druidic Village.
Oh, I forgot a part. Right before she hands you the crowns, she says, "No! How did they find us?" And then she hands you all the crowns and
The
you teleport
dragons?
away.
Dragons have very good sense of smell.
Yeah, but maybe you get the idea that, or the thought that, these dragons are working for somebody. So you guys all teleport back, and you're without Hank, and you're without Ananda. Well, that's kind of sad, isn't it?
Where did we teleport to?
You teleported to like a secret
Druid
Druidic
village.
city. You're inside, basically like the meeting hall, and there's the Council of Elders is there, like waiting for you.
I find the nearest barrel to go barf in because I've been eating dragon chicken and I just got teleported, and I never really had done that before, and it jarred me so much that I barfed in the nearest thing I could find.
Yeah. What is everybody else doing?
I'm emptying
I'm
out my
barfing.
boots.
You're emptying out your boots.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like taking my boots off and like dumping sand out.
One of the guys says, I got to come up with a voice real quick, and this is going to be canon. So he's like, "Hey, where's Ananda? And is that Augustus? What the hell's going on here?"
We were attacked by dragons, and she gave her crown to Augustus to send him here.
No more questions.
So we're
What do you mean, no more questions?
Said to answer to no one.
what was your...
so we entered the secret druidic village.
Oh, yeah.
And these circlets that we received, the magical
laurel crowns. Think like Caesar, the shit that he has on his head.
Okay. Teleported us to this council chamber of elders that's inside the same village, just deeper in.
You weren't
or
in the village before. You were on top of the mountain at the rendezvous point.
Oh, okay.
And then you were teleported to the secret Druidic city,
Okay.
or the secret
So,
Druidic village,
not to be
inside
a
the Council of
dick,
Elders building.
But Griff Graff definitely wants to know why these crowns weren't given to us sooner.
Well, they hadn't made them yet. They had to fashion them, and you had to get to the rendezvous point.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
So I'm barfing.
Okay.
I'm coming back, though. And I'm stumbling back and I'm wiping my mouth off.
But the council's like wanting to know what's going on. Why is Augustus there? And he's going to explain to them the same story that Hank just told. But they're just going to keep asking questions about like, what happened? Oh wait, how did that guy go? Hey,
Hey!
what happened? Where is Ananda and where is Hank? Oh no, wait, I understand now. We only made 5 laurel crowns. Oh no,
They're back with the dragon.
they're back with the dragon.
I'm afraid so.
So
yeah, you guys might want to send help over there or something.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
are you saying that you didn't know that Hank Kill and Augustus will be with us?
No, we thought they were dead. We all thought they were dead. We thought for sure that they were dead. But
Well, it's hard telling now.
this
but
is surely an
they're
unfortunate.
Fuck them.
Ananda knows the way back here. She might be all right.
Now
they're
Griff
very
Graff.
powerful.
Those two do seem plenty capable.
Yeah, Hank kind of carried us back there.
Yes, they are very capable.
But tell us, why
We will hold out hope for them
why did they teleport us here?
because this is where you're supposed to be.
Well, what are we doing here?
We brought you here. This whole ordeal has been organized by us to bring you here
Yeah, but
For
why?
what purpose?
They are the resistance.
because you are going to be our adventuring party. You're going to go out and be our,
/ kill people.
yeah, / kill people. You're our,
Very
you're our,
clumsy way of putting it.
I can't think of what I'm trying to think of though. You hate when that
For
happens.
druidic elders?
Yeah, like you're our
like they're
SEAL Team
assassins?
6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, what
What's a
makes you
SEAL?
think
Strike
that we
team.
want to do this?
You are our strike team.
What makes you think we want to be a strike team?
You sure don't have to, but there's probably like fortune.
What kind of benefits are this?
Yeah, what's the bennies?
The benefits are you don't get enslaved by a evil tyrant.
Well, I'm sold.
Yeah, Sedzu not
Not
doing
yet.
anything else.
No.
So
Not yet. I was already enslaved. So
You
what
sure don't
else?
have to go. You sure don't have to come.
Oh man, so
I'm
to
in.
get something out
I'm
of this.
very bored.
You are going to get something out of it.
This life is very boring.
I'm in, guys. And I think you're in, so...
Oh, I'm totally in.
But I will say, if you don't come, you're not going to get any of this here gold,
Well, that's all you had to say.
I'm extra in.
and you're not going to get any of this here cool stuff that we were going to give you either.
I
is that
love cool stuff.
is that a rapier?
count
A
me in.
new
Those are some great
car.
bits.
As a matter of fact, there are 2 rapiers here, which I believe 2 of you have been very interested in for
Would one
quite
of those
some time.
happen to be a small weapon?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Do those swords come in small?
We have been making these weapons for you since we have discovered you.
I bet you that small rapier there didn't take very long.
No?
But it's
didn't.
fine craftsmanship.
It took about half as long as the other one. Anyway, so they give you a bunch of shit, and we're going to go over this real fast, like so fast, because we already went over this.
Lightning round.
Lightning
Go.
round.
And we're
All right,
done.
So, Griff, you're going to get Thieves' Tools, Oil of Magic Weapon, ×2, Potion of Cure Light Wound. Did you figure out what it...
No, I couldn't afford it, so I'm just going to take the cash.
Okay. Leaf Armor, a Buckler, a Rapier, and 4 daggers, plus 237 gold, because that Leaf Armor was kind of pricey. Tamlin, you're going to get a Rapier, a Whip, a Bard's Outfit, a Traveling Clothes, and a Backpack, plus 957 gold, baby!
That's what Daddy likes.
Because you had simple requests.
Did you say 950?
957. Sedzu, you get an orc double axe, a backpack, a heavy crossbow, and 30 bolts, and 885 gold pieces.
Dang.
Plus 1 piece of a meteorite recovered from your hometown.
What? No way.
Totally.
Priced
must
at
be joking.
1,000
I'm not even
gold pieces.
joking.
Priced at priceless.
Priced at, priceless. Priced at one of a kind. Well, not really. It's a piece of a meteor, so there's more.
Nice.
And Aladin, last but definitely not least, you have already a warhammer, a short bow, but you're getting scale mail, a wooden heavy shield,
Oh, yeah.
an hourglass,
Oh, yeah.
a torch, a disguise kit, antitoxin, oil, a grappling hook, and 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds plus 705 gold pieces.
Yes. How much? 775?
705.
705?
So now, it's been a long time coming, you guys, but you just got shat on with so much fucking loot and armor.
A golden shower of loot, if you will.
Golden shower of loot. Yeah. And gold.
And gold pieces. A gold piece shower.
Imagine that would hurt.
Yeah, a little bit. Ow, God. But it's good though.
It's the money shot.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
There it is.
All right.
It's Scrooge McDuck.
And on that note, we're going to go ahead and introduce our Council of Elders. That's hard to say.
I think
Do we want, before we do that, do we want to go over experience points?
Ooh. 2,000?
Level 2. You're all level 2.
Yeah, so we're 2,000.
Just start at 2,000. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. Everybody's level 2 now. I didn't forget it. I'm just,
Just
I only
Josh
knew
and
because
us.
this thing told me.
all we had to do was die a couple times and let the other guys take care of it.
A couple.
Those were Drakes.
Yeah, those deaths were worth like double XP. You die in the game, you get like double XP.
It's like you're like Saiyans, you get your ass beat real bad, but you survive. You're like triple the power.
I feel like you should come back stronger.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Oh.
You come back with extra
Like,
XP.
oh, I agree.
Okay. First of all, we're gonna meet Chauncey Fresh Tacos,
Yes.
and he is a human druid. And let's see, what does he sound like? Well, he sounds like this. Yeah. He sounds like this. And then we have Dozer Johnson. And I think he's going to be the announcer that was going over your gold and everything. So he sounds like this. Yeah, I'm Dozer Johnson.
Hey, Dozer Johnson.
And he's a barbarian human. And then next we have Girth Pebblestomp. And he is a dwarf fighter. And he's going to sound like that. He's a dwarven fighter. And it sounds like that. And then we have Jackery Marquith. And he is a human sorcerer. And he's also the one that's been scrying on you fuckers the whole fucking time, man. So anyways, you know how I did that? Because when Ananda was in your jail cell, she grabbed like a hair, some thing. And then that's how they were able
very
to scry.
stalkerish.
Yeah, she's a creeper.
I think she's got a crush on us.
She does.
Yeah.
She wants these nuts.
These nuts got him.
Got him.
She must be from These Nuts Got him.
And I think Jackery Marquith is going to be the one who sounds like that. That's the Jackery because he's a human sorcerer.
He's really wise, but his
He's
intelligence
wise.
scores.
Oh,
way
man.
low.
He's got that country wisdom.
He drinks a
got a
lot of
-2.
moonshine.
Loves moonshine. Oh, my God, I love moonshine. And then we have Sunny Sides Up. And
She sounds like a babe.
she is a babe. You know what? She's totally a babe. She's like, she's the druid elf.
Oh, that's a good Sunny Sides
Sides
Up. It's a good
Up.
elf name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Bleach blonde. Said
She's
the
very
light.
chill.
Yes.
She look like Playgirl.
Playgirl?
Or Playboy. Is that?
Sounds like she's a hippie though.
Is she like a
She's a
imagine
druid.
she's got
I'm a
like
druid, you know, so I'm a little bit
bandana
hippie.
on.
Yeah.
You like my bandana? It's actually like a head wrap. I made it out of hemp.
Does she have like
to
a
my intelligence?
butterfly
Or
tattoo on her
wisdom
ankle or
whatever
something?
Yeah.
Dude.
Do you like my butterfly tattoo?
Best tattoo
I
ever.
have 23 butterflies tattooed on my body.
What do those butterflies represent?
Never you mind. Now, they always get a southern lilt. You just don't worry about that. I cannot even do it without
Can't
a
even
southern
get back
lilt.
to it.
Oh.
Valley girl.
But like, she's like
valley
a hippie
girl?
valley girl.
I don't know.
Just don't even worry about it.
I'm picturing the Muppet, the female Muppet from the band. I can't
Okay.
think of the band. That's the voice or the picture I'm getting from the voice.
Yeah. Okay. She's I think that it's like. Is she like more like that?
Yeah.
And then the last but not least, actually the most important, is is Just Whisper. And he is a druidic elf, also, or he's an oracle. He's an elf oracle. I'm sorry, but also a druid,
So he's
multi-class.
the Oracle?
He is the foracle. Where'd you get that? Elf oracle. Okay, yeah, I got you. Elf oracle. Yeah, the foracle. Oh my God, I got it. It's Spanish.
El Forico.
El gato. He's the cat. Anyway, so you guys are all talking, and they're like, okay, well, we're gonna wait for a couple days to see if Ananda and Hank show up. You know, seems like a good idea, right?
What
And
do
you
you
guys can
recommend we
rest.
do while we wait?
We'll rest.
Well, yeah, but
You guys
Yeah.
have been through hell.
you guys got a blacksmith around here?
We have some blacksmiths, but you know, it's just a small little village. We just have one guy, and he's got like an apprentice or two. But what do you want?
I want to get this here spike that kind of saved our ass in the prison made into more of a dagger.
Oh yeah, we can get that done for you.
And what's your name again?
Jackery Marquith. Jackery Marquith.
Oh, right.
Jackery Marquith.
Jackery Marquith.
You can just call me Jack.
Marquith.
Well,
Marquith.
pleasure to meet you there, Jack.
So you're
Marquith?
Marquith.
so like I'm just calling you by your full name?
Yeah, you know, my name's Jackery Marquith, but my friends call me Jackery
You
Marquith.
can call me Griff Graff. Well, I guess my name's Griff Graff. You can call me Griff. Or
That's
Graff,
wonderful.
Or GG, or whatever the fuck.
I super
Griff
love
Graff
that
Allen.
name, Griff Graff. It's so like your character, man.
Well, I kind of dig what you got going on there yourself, sides up.
Oh,
Should I call you Sonny?
You can call me Sonny.
Oh, nice.
They am my southern lilt. I'm not even. I'm
You
from
can call me
Indiana,
Sonny.
everybody. I'm from Indiana. We don't have an accent here. This is how we sound when we talk.
Yep, this is not an accent.
Yeah,
Not
it's
at all.
not an accent. There is no accent here. So you guys are gonna wait for a couple of days, and they don't show up for a few days, and then one night in the middle of the night,
She grabs a piece of our hair again.
you guys are awoken in the middle of the night. You've been there for about 3 days, and into about the third night, you guys are awoken. The village is being raided
Oh, shit.
by a group of orcs. And we'll just say,
Senzu?
All the wasps are dying.
I know nothing about this, guys.
and we'll just say that Sunny is in there since she's made a connection with Griff. She comes walking in, and she's like, guys, we're being raided, and I don't even know how this could possibly happen because this is a secret druidic village. In fact, it's even called Secret Druidic Village. That's the name of this village.
Would the king have anyone that could pull the thoughts from her mind?
I don't know how they found us, but somehow they found us, and they had to have used magical means.
How long did it take you to come up with the name of the village?
Right away, we came up with it. Immediately.
I see.
Sounds like it was destined.
Yeah, not much debate.
Not
Secret
living
Druidic
up to
village.
it, though.
Is
Let's
that
go
how-
handle this, boys.
Is that how you guys make all of your decisions?
Very quickly, yes. We have to. This resistance, we have to make our decisions very quickly. The decision to set up a village here happened very quickly, and the naming of it happened very quickly.
Sounds a lot like first idea wins.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so
Very
while we're
astute point.
debating this, the village is getting raided, guys.
Oh, right.
Oh.
So, about that, let's go.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I said that like 10 minutes ago.
you guys, you need to get to the river, which is about almost just under a mile away. Damn it, I can't stop doing Ananda. I just miss her is all. You guys, you need to get to the river, which is just like under a mile away. And there's like a boat there. It'll fit like you guys plus Augie. So you guys take Augie with you because, we need him safe. And also he'll help you along with your missions.
So we just head which way we're heading? East or?
Yeah.
Okay, so we head east for a mile.
It's
So you
about
get
a
to
half a
river.
mile. You get
half
to a
mile.
river. And there on that river, you'll find a boat.
These nuts.
You've been
boat-
waiting for that.
The boat is called These Nuts, got him.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
These
gotcha.
nuts got them.
And you'll get on the boat and you'll follow the river down to the sea. Now, that sounds real easy and nice. But unfortunately, this river goes through the deepest part of the dark, scary woods, which is what they're called.
Another quick decision.
Yes.
It's very apt, though.
It's very uncreative.
Spot on.
Our cartographer is very non-creative. So you're going to go through the darkest part of the deep, scary woods, and you're going to get to the scary, scary swamp. And then
It's getting scarier.
you're going to have to get through the scary, scary swamp, and there will be a ship docked out or anchored out at sea.
Is it the scary?
No, it's just a good ship.
No, that's
This is our ship. It's a good ship. It's called the
The good ship.
It's called SS Good Ship.
Sounds very boaty.
It's a boat. It's
Sounds good.
It's
Sounds
called
like your
it's
quality
called the
ship.
SS Goody Boat Ship, and that's what you need to do. So get.
All right, I gather up my stuff and I get.
And you get.
Yeah.
Does everybody else get?
Gathers his
Yeah.
We are getting.
All right. Oh shit.
I cracked my whip real quick though. I'm like, whoosh,
Nice.
get.
Should've been-
Then roll it up, put it on my hip.
Yeah, that was pointless.
Okay, so you guys are heading out of the Druidic village. You're heading east toward the river. It's called the Scary and Dark and Treacherous River. Before you get there, you are set upon
By a scary and dark something.
by 3
Scary and dark somethings.
scary dark orcs. Because what you don't know, or what you might know, you probably talked a lot to these guys, and they probably told you that these woods, or their village, is in a mountain range, is near the part of the mountain range that is pretty heavily populated by orcs. Whereas the part of the mountain range you were in previously is kobold territory. Where do the goblins hang out? I don't know. These are all mountain-based types of things. Although goblins are everywhere. They really get around. They're like rats.
That's racist, sir.
Yeah, I am definitely racist against goblins. Okay, so we're gonna fight some ogres real quick.
Orcs?
We're trying to. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Orcs.
Orcers.
Orcers.
Start to sweat.
Yeah, no shit, ogres.
Oh yeah.
Game over.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's rough. Oh my gosh.
Squish.
Some Shreks.
So,
Some Shreks.
fleeing from the
Shrek-ass
village,
bitch.
Ketchup
heading
packet.
east, not making it very far before being set upon by a group of thrice orcs, which I think
So are
you
we
guys
out of the
will be
village
able to.
right now?
No, you're like just right on the edge of the village.
I like that.
You know, there's
Okay.
like orcs behind you. They're attacking people. There's fighting going on behind you. You know, they're setting fire to all the buildings and everything like that. So yeah, fight these orcs. Fucking fight them.
Hey,
right.
Sedzu. Think maybe you can just tell your friends to scurry off.
Said do not know these guys. they look very mean. I do not know them. Said do good guy, I swear.
And Augie's with you, but he's not gonna be he's not gonna be doing much fighting.
Are we pretty close up on the orcs? Like they're right
yeah,
there?
you guys are ready to go. They're running at you. Let's just jump right into it.
All right, let's roll some initiative.
Ooh.
I haven't rolled my d20 all night. Let's hope the first roll is a good one.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude.
I rolled a 20 on my initiative.
Nice.
Perfect. Literally perfect.
Wow.
Oh man, all these orcs roll.
I
really
wonder
bad
who's
initiative.
going first.
First to go is Aladin.
I'm first going to try to use a couple before I get up too close.
1 second. So are we exactly like how we're placed here? So we're already like 5 feet away?
You guys are just right up in there.
Can we assume that we've already drawn our weapons?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and assume that.
Okay.
All right.
We'll just jump right into battle, weapons out.
In that case, if I'm already right next to him, then I'm going to use my warhammer and try to smack the one in front of me in the face.
Okay. The one. Which one are you, and which one is the one in front of you?
Must be the green one or the yellow one. We'll just put me right by the yellow one.
Okay.
Yeah. We're all kind of standing in a line, and there's 3 in front of us, but they're kind of more towards the 3 on the left. And who's on the very right there?
That would be Griffgraph.
Griffgraph is kind of left without one in front of him, but he will still help us fight, just
Probably
for visual aspect.
One of these orcs is going to get double teamed like a mother.
Yeah.
Got a 14 to hit on the orc.
It hits. Okay, that's going to be orc number 3.
Well, I got 4 points of damage to the face on that orc.
Okay.
His face is feeling it.
That's right.
It's like, damn, I just got smashed with a
Yeah,
hammer.
he didn't like it.
In the face.
He definitely doesn't like getting hit with hammers. All right, that makes it Tamlin's turn.
All right, so I use Inspire Courage. You give us all a +1 to our attack and damage. And then I'm attacking the guy in front of me here. Green.
Yeah, 2. Orc 2.
Orc 2.
So you're doing your Inspire Courage, and then you're doing an attack.
Yes.
Gotcha.
14.
Yeah,
That hits.
we've established that
Yeah.
hits.
Ooh, max damage. 6. So 7.
Okay.
And you cast
And,
Inspire Courage? Or
Mm-hmm.
okay, and that is
+1 to your attack bonus and damage.
Orc number 2 is deceased.
Oh, man. Beat down.
Killed by a bard in one shot.
more of that.
What'd you hit him with? I missed it.
Rapier.
Your rapier?
God.
Yeah.
You
must
just
have
stuck him.
smashed that.
Yeah, I just
Skewered him,
ran
man.
at him like with it out. I just like keep running.
Yeah, let's hear some like attack descriptions. Let's get into it.
So like since we already had our weapons drawn, I
Yeah.
just pointed
Just
it
ran
straight
at him
out
and ran.
and just ran at him like.
And
And he was like, "What the hell?" Oh!
He was so surprised by your attack.
and when I
like-
hit this
like
guy
maybe-
doing?
when I hit this guy with my hammer, I actually hit him with the I put it sideways and I kind of like bitch smacked him with
you
it.
You backhammered him.
Yeah.
For anyone who's
a
seen
good old backhammer.
Good old
Monty
backhammer.
Python Search for the Holy Grail, there's a scene where a guard's at a gate and
Yeah.
he sees this guy running but off in the distance forever, and all of a sudden he's
Right there.
right there.
Oh, man, that is great.
All right, it's Griffgraph's turn.
All right, so Griffgraph is going to take a 5-foot step around orc number 1, I would assume. And will now be flanking him with
Oh,
Sedzu.
jeez. As if these guys weren't easy enough to kill.
So what he's going to do now is to take his little rapier, and he's going to shank him as much as he can.
Just repeatedly, just shanking.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Like
almost
he's
thinking...
in prison, he's just
How
like
much would you hit? What's the hit? Did you hit?
Yeah, I think so. It's a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
nonchalantly.
Shanks.
And how much damage?
And that's
He
going to
shanks him
be
to the left.
a
He shanks
D4
him
and
to
a
the right.
D6 because we're flanking, so I got to
He
apply
shanks
my
him to
sneak
the
attack
woman that
damage.
you like tonight.
And that's going to be for 7.
I think I'll call you.
Orc 1 is
Shanksy.
also dead.
All right. Looks like we're going to make it, boys.
All right.
It's now Sedzu's turn since Orc 1 is dead.
So the only one left alive is Orc 3. Is that correct?
Yeah.
No, I just killed Orc 3.
Yeah, Orc 3 is
and
still
2 are
alive.
dead, which are...
No, Orc 1 and 2 are dead.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, I'm going to mosey on over there because the target in front of me was destroyed.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult terrain stepping over the bodies.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. Orcs are big.
You're
And,
big. You're an orc.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And on the way over there, I will draw my brand new pristine, right out of the box, orc double axe, and I'm just gonna take a good old fashioned baseball swing at this guy.
Cool.
Derek Jeter, where you at?
Roll that again. You got stopped.
Yeah, roll that again, man. And roll it away from your notebook. I don't know about that.
Oh, it's even worse.
Even worse.
You should have pushed the notebook into it.
Actually missed.
So yeah, that's a whiff.
Oh man, he's not used to it.
You
yet.
were just it was your practice.
The weight's off.
Yeah, and it's like really like
All right.
heavy, so it kind of
Derek
spins me around a
Jeter
little
really
bit.
is not that good.
Yeah.
I didn't think an orc was actually going to get to make an attack in this one, but here we'll see if he does.
Sedzu's gonna drop.
Oh yeah, I think he makes it.
Damn it again.
Oh yeah, he's like a 20 to hit. Oh, and he is going after this guy on the very far right. Who is that?
That's me, Aladin.
Okay, Aladin. Yeah. 20? Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, okay, I thought your AC was like 21.
No, that's my HP.
Oh, okay.
We're
all right.
both at 19, I think.
And he gets 4 points of damage off on you.
All right. Well, I go.
Oh, wait. It's 8 points of damage.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That's like
Yeah,
it's in the guts.
more of a that sound.
Or
Okay, but that also makes it your turn, Al.
you should bring back the backhammer. Bring it the other way.
Yeah, bring it.
What was he attacking me with?
He's attacking with a falchion.
Ooh, that's a good weapon.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
I'm going to grab his hand with the falchion as he is pulling it back out of me after he stabbed me,
Okay.
and grab the falchion and point it towards him and stab him
Oh,
in his
jeez.
chest.
That's
Well, that's
like
going to be a CM. That's a CMB check or a CMD.
You gotta
Okay.
smash that,
That's
dude.
fine. I mean, we've already taken out 2, so I'm like, at this point, I'm just trying things. You know what I mean?
Finish him, man. We gotta get to that leaf in the
He
orbs.
does make a point.
Did you say CMB?
Yeah, your CMB.
Add a +1.
13.
Nope.
Oh.
You did not make it. All right, Tamlin, it's your turn.
Is that
So you you go to grab it, but like maybe you're like it's bloody and you can't get a grip on it,
Right.
and it slides
With
out
your
from between
blood.
your fingers.
Bloody with your own blood.
And I'm a little woozy from just getting
Getting
stabbed,
stabbed,
too,
yeah.
so.
Mhm, yeah. All right,
Okay.
Tam.
So
Tupac.
I'm just like waving the rapier around like I actually know what I'm doing, but
Okay.
I more of just admire the weapon than actually learned how to use it. So I just put it out in front of me and I run at the guy again.
Okay.
It worked last
See
time.
if that,
Worked
yeah.
last time.
Yeah, tried and true.
It's gonna be a 10.
No, that doesn't hit. This last guy's proven to be tough, but now it's Griffgraff's turn.
So
See if you can close the
Griffgraff
window.
is going to step up on this guy, and he is going to shank him. And then he's going to say something if he hits. Oh, let me do that. Whatever that is. What is that?
Yeah, that hits.
6 points of damage.
Yeah, he's dead. You're officially the Grant Berger of our group.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Anyway, it's all right. Okay, so now you guys need to beat feet back and try to save those. Oh, wait, have we talked about... I don't think we mentioned what your plan was yet.
No, not yet. So since that guy's dead, Griffgraff is going to say, I think we need to go get those crown and the orb for the teleportation.
Yes, let's run back into the burning village and grab the orbs.
They do
Or-
sound useful.
I think it would come in super handy later on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for those of you that don't know...
And at this point,
the-
you can't tell if I'm being passive aggressive or not.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, yes.
those laurel teleportation crowns are attached to an orb, and they will take you back to that orb from wherever you are once placed on your head. And that's what they were referring to.
Yes.
What-
So we're going to get those crowds.
Well, wait a minute. What if we let them take it, and then we'll have access inside their base?
That's a terrible idea. They're just going to smash it or leave it.
You still need the crowns, though.
Yes. If we
I
were
think
to
putting
get
it on the
inside their
boat,
base, we would need
Having a
to.
home base,
Yeah.
sturdier strategy.
Yes.
That's a good idea, though, but you'd need to take the crowns still, and then you would just have to assume that they were going to take the orb.
Hope they weren't just like put guards on this. Maybe these idiots will come right into our base. We'll stab them.
So what are you doing? You running back?
Yeah, we're definitely running back.
I
Oh,
say
yeah.
is take all of it.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll
so
decide what to do with it later.
you run back over to the like the meeting hall where the the council was, and in there you see Just Whisper, and he's like laid out on the floor, and it's like burning down around him, like rafters are falling and shit. And you also see the all the like some of the wondrous items, amongst which is the laurel crowns and the orb of teleportation, but they definitely are like beginning to burn, and there's like one of them has already burnt away, and the fourth one is starting to burn.
Okay.
I want to roll a perception check to see if Just Whisper is still alive at all.
Heal check.
Or
I made that mistake last week.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
only reason I
A
said
heal
anything.
check then. 10.
Okay, yeah, he looks like he's breathing. You can see his chest moving up and down. but
Okay.
He's just unconscious.
Griff wants to do... Well, Griff's going to do two things. One, he's going to move to where the crowns are and try to put out the fire on the fourth one.
Okay.
And then he also wants to do a perception check for anything else that may be of use in the room.
Okay.
And while he's rolling the perception check, I go over to Just Whisper and I go down and I kind of like cradle his head and I'm like, Just Whisper, you were my favorite. Is there anything you can tell us about what's happened here?
I'm unconscious.
What?
Well, if there's any signal you can give us.
I'm fully unconscious. Completely out.
Roll a
Really
15
glad
on
that-
that perception.
I'm really glad that I'm
well,
able to
you're
read
perceiving
your thoughts.
If there was any other useful items in the room.
Yeah, you see like a map of like the known territories. You know, that might be really useful.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to snag that as well.
But otherwise, you know, they're not like a rich. I did say wondrous items, so I'll go ahead and say there's like 2 rings of protection over there. You know, plus 1
Okay.
for fun.
I kind of like just like drop their head on the ground. What I was cradling.
Just whisper.
Yeah, and I get up and I'm like, they were never my favorite.
So you're just gonna leave him there to die?
I think we should definitely heal that guy.
At least take him outside.
Yeah, something.
No, I could do a lay on hands.
Okay, so what's going on? What are
Yeah,
you guys doing?
should do that just to bring him up. Information.
How many times can you do that a day?
3.
So what's going on?
I make
Place
my
is on
rounds
fire, the
around
grounds
this
is-
room.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'm getting the orbs and stuff. I put out the fire on the fourth one,
Okay.
and I'm getting that shit together. I assume somebody else wants to go grab those rings.
Yeah, I'm walking the room.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to grab. Yeah, so like as I see that stuff, I'm like, Sedzu, grab those rings. Tamlin, grab that map. Yeah, I probably should have done that in voice, but the moment has passed.
Hey, that's all right. I got you. I'm getting the map.
Sedzu
So-
found nice jewelry.
Plan executed. We need
Yeah.
to stick this shit in Aladin's backpack.
So
There is,
I turn back around and I'm like, I'm just kidding. I'm going to heal this person. And I do a lay on hands. On
Just whisper.
for a 3. I don't think I add
3?
anything to that.
Okay. You see some of his like burns heal up a little bit, but he doesn't wake up.
Anybody else?
I've got a
you wanna
cure light
I
wounds.
wink at Tamlin.
The
Yeah.
whole building
I'm
is
like,
burning
hey.
down around you.
I take a crack at it. I use
Sedzu runs outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
cure
I'll be
light wounds.
support,
Yeah.
but from out there.
Griffcraft goes with Sedzu. He's like, Sedzu, I think you got the right idea. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, we have important things to take care of outside.
I mean, you could
I
drag
don't
him
want to
out.
die here.
You have to leave him there.
Yeah, I mean, we could drag him out.
I mean, the orc maybe. I couldn't drag him out. I'm a halfling.
Sedzu, come here. Let's carry him out of here. Let's
Okay,
get out of
okay,
here.
wait.
You guys get
Oh,
the
Lord.
orb.
So you guys
and the
have run
crowns.
outside.
Well,
Okay,
now
so
that we're
I hear-
forming
I
canon
call him
now.
back. I call him back in. I'm like, come back
Yeah.
in here.
Just before I get outside, I hear them and I turn
Okay.
around to grab the guy by his
I'm like,
feet.
I
you
can't
guys-
help anyway, man. I'm out here.
You guys get the orb and the crowns, and Sedzu, you and I get
We already
this,
did that.
This guy.
We got the stuff.
Yeah, we got
We just
everything.
got to get his body out.
You two did.
All right.
So I don't know. Give your stuff to him. Whatever. That happens.
Let's do it. I just got rings. I just put them on. Just
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Both of them. Plus 2.
Probably a good idea.
All right. So we carry Just Whisper out,
Okay,
and we're getting out as fast as we can.
Will you attempt to? But then the orcs are blocking the door. I mean, the door is blocked by orcs.
You should hit him with Just Whisper.
5 of them.
Are we in like what kind of a building are we in?
It's the meeting hall, so it's like picture a. Oh shoot, what's the word I'm looking for?
A long cut?
Yeah, kind of like a longhouse wigwam, you know, kind of thing going on here.
So like
Okay.
stick walls.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Stick walls, thatched roof. Yes, burns very quickly.
I say we just jump through a wall.
Yeah.
Get
let's
the fuck
do
out
that.
of there.
All right. Let's just walk through the wall.
Okay, which wall do you?
We could throw
Wall
him
DC.
through the wall.
The wall.
He's already
In the
unconscious.
direction-
I mean that,
of
or
the
is there a
river.
section that's already burnt up and is open? We just got to make a quick run
Yeah.
through some fire.
I have a giant axe. I could probably like chop through a burning wall.
Yeah,
or
maybe
something.
that.
Okay.
Well, how many orcs do we see?
If you
5.
can hit it.
Oh,
There's-
5.
You can see like 5 orcs out of the doorway when you go to leave when you're like going to leave.
It's like
there's
a whole
5
posse
orcs
of them
in
there.
Well, there's a bunch of them raiding the whole village. So you're probably, now that you're back into the village, you're probably not going to be able to
The
avoid
door
running
they're
into more
blocking,
orcs.
what does that lead to? If like we were to walk out that door,
That's the way out. That's the door
Yeah, it's just
out.
we're in the village
I know,
now.
but what does it look like when we walk out? What do we see? Is it a trail to?
Yeah, like where is the building located in the
meeting
city?
hall is like in the center. So when you come out, you'll see like
More buildings
you'll
around.
see a
and,
couple
like,
more buildings, but
we'll just be up our street
It's pretty
and-
sparse. There's not a lot of buildings. There's like the blacksmith. There's not even like an inn here. There's just like
There's not much anymore because
housing.
it's all on fire.
yeah, and they're all burning down. Mhm.
Let's just jump out the wall to our right.
Well,
bust
hold
out
on.
and see what's there.
I rolled a perception check. It's a 20.
Okay.
What is the? Is there any spots in the wall that look like they've been burnt down or less
Yeah,
structurally sound?
you guys can easily find a piece of wall that looks like you can just like knock it down, or maybe even just find an opening that's already burning.
All right. So I'm gonna tell Aladin, like, run at that corner. You're the stoutest one we got.
All right.
I mean,
All right,
your
I do
strength
that.
isn't that great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna run and charge at it and try to pummel through it.
Okay. Yeah.
And Griff is gonna aid.
Meanwhile-
I just add my strength to that, right?
Meanwhile, the orcs are running around to meet you. Obviously, why wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's fine, but we're not in a
Because they're
burning
orcs.
building.
Yeah. I mean, you're still gonna have to fight them.
So
They've got.
I
us in a
rolled
pickle.
like
Yeah, they got you.
a 10 to aid. Does 10 aid?
Aid what?
So my thought is Griff Graff's going to run behind Aladin, and as he makes contact, I'm like going to jump onto his back and like kick off him to try to put as much extra force into him going through the wall as I can.
Okay.
I rolled a 10. Does that aid him?
Sure. He gets a +2 to his strength check.
I haven't even rolled.
I know, dude. Roll
Just
it.
trying to help
Well,
out.
I just like after I said it, even I was just like, I don't even know if I want to do that.
Oh, man.
They're just gonna be everywhere.
They
I
are
know, but we
everywhere.
won't be in a
If
burning
I'm gonna charge at
building.
anything, I want to charge at an orc, not. And if they're gonna be there anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I know, but the only point I'm trying to say is we'll be outside of the fire. We don't have to worry about the building collapsing on us.
All right. Okay. I got a 9 plus my strength, which is a 1, so 10 plus your what?
2, 12. Yeah,
12.
okay, that's good enough to break down this already burning down wall. And you jump through, and the orcs are coming around to meet you. So let's set up the battle scene like this. We have Aladin busting through the wall to meet the first of the highest initiative orc guy, the guy who's just ready to go. He's already running around the side to meet
Ready to
these guys.
die.
Yeah, I guess ready. We'll see. Yeah, probably gonna die. And then Al has also just kind of dropped, just whisper, on the
Yeah,
floor.
I had to charge. They were like charge through, Al, and I was like, okay, boom.
Yep. Al's he likes to be compliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're starting this combat off with everybody else is still inside the burning building, and the only two people that are directly in front of each other are Aladin and Orc 1, and it is Griffgraff's turn.
So I would be close to the entrance since I bounced off
You're
his
right.
back.
You're right in the entrance. You're like 5-foot step. You're through the entrance. You're through
Is there any attack of opportunity that
not
was
the
incurred?
entrance, but the hole that you made? Is there what?
Is there an attack of opportunity that incurred at all?
From what?
Him busted out.
No, you guys just like he
He's
met
still, like,
you
coming
just as you are coming through the wall. Like the timing was pretty on point, especially since he rolled a 19 for initiative. Like he was there to greet you. Once they saw that that's what you were doing, he was like, "Oh shit, they're going out the side." Not super smart, but smart enough.
All right, Griffgraff.
So Griffgraff is going to come through the door, and he is going to take a stab at Orc number 1.
Yeah, go ahead.
And
put him
that
out
would
there.
be for a...
He's out here.
Oh yeah, that hits. That's gonna hit.
Okay, yeah. For a lot. It was a natural 19. Ooh, actually, let me
What's
look
the
at my weapon.
Is one of those guys still at the doorway that maybe?
Yeah,
or
if you're
we're
using your
all-
rapier, that's a critical hit, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a critical hit.
Oh.
So let me roll this
wowzers.
D4. And then, so is this guy flanked as well?
No,
Okay. I didn't know because if we're like side by side or... No, I would still be in
not
front
if
of
you're
him.
where you're standing.
So 4 plus 1, so that's 5. And then 2, so 7.
there. Yeah, I think you just killed that guy.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, well, it was going to be his move, but he's dead now. But now it's Orc 2's move, and he's going to move up at Griffgraff And he's going to take a swing with his falchion.
While he's doing that, I am going to enact one of my new swashbuckler things.
Does that incur an attack of opportunity?
No,
to move
only
into his...
moving out of an opponent's of a threatened square.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm going to enact a deed, and it's called Opportune Parry and Riposte.
Okay.
So essentially what that's going to do is I get to roll an attack roll against your attack roll, and if I beat you, I'm going to parry your attack, and then I get to attack you.
Okay, go for it.
And I failed.
Okay, he got an 11. Does that hit you?
No, that will miss.
Zach,
Okay.
before you're done with your move, can you kind of like get close to me so we can kind of make sort of a blockade for these
Oh, my
guys?
move's
It's not
over.
really a move. He already used his move. He was just
Yeah.
doing like a parry or a post.
Okay,
thing.
well, never mind.
Yeah, it's just like a special deed
Yeah, it's
that
like a
swashbuckler
reaction.
can do.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now it's Orc 3's turn. And yeah, I think he has the movement to be able to get up there. So have him move up. Right, you put him in front of Al. Well, he's going to swing with his falchion.
So just so you guys know, Aladin and Griffcraft are both out of the building right now, and they're up in these orcs' faces, or these orcs' faces are up in their face.
And he gets a 20.
Ooh,
I know that hits.
That
'cause
hits.
That's what he hit you with. That's
Man,
what that other orc
a
hit you with.
20 again? Jeez.
Yeah. And he gets 9 points of damage on you.
Okay, I'm pretty weak.
Oh, man.
Luckily, you can lay on hands yourself on your next turn, which is Al's turn right now.
So I'm going to lay on hands myself, and can I also drink a potion? Because that's a standard action and a move action, if I need to.
Sure.
I think I'm going to need to.
Okay,
Maybe,
go for
I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to drink a potion as well.
Okay.
5, 8, that's, okay. All right, I'm back up. So I only technically
you were
took one.
unconscious?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just saying my health's back up
Oh, okay.
where it was.
All right. Well, yep. And now it's Sedzu's move.
So, in my attempt to get Just Whisper out of this place, Aladin bailed, so I guess it's on me. High pressure situation. So, I'll just pick him up. I'm gonna like run outside with him to like safety to tend to him.
Okay.
And
like
make sure-
run around another building and like meet us somewhere.
And maybe
something.
administer a potion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, try to stabilize him, make sure he's all good.
We'll meet back up with you when we're done dealing with
Side.
these guys.
Yeah, that would be great. I'll take the orb and you guys can keep the things, and then whenever you
that's a
leave
great
there.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take that guy, heal him up, and get the hell out of here, and then when we're done, we'll
Sounds
teleport
like
to
a
you.
great plan.
Will do. I'll see you guys.
So it's Orc 4's turn then. And he's going to... Oh, wait. He's going to have to use his whole move just to get up into the combat. So just have him double move and get up in there. But yeah, keep him up that far away so he's not just going to get attacked on his next move. And then it is Tamlin's turn.
Okay. I don't quite exit yet, but from here, so there's a hole in the wall. Can I see this guy here that's in front of Sedzu through the hole?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my whip and try and disarm him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you're like whipping at his arm?
Yes. So that's my CMB against your CMD.
Okay.
Plus 1. 19.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Nice.
So what? So now what? You just get his weapon?
So he drops the weapon that he's holding.
Oh, okay.
And then I use a bardic performance to inspire.
Okay. All right. And now it's Orc 5's turn, and he's going to also double move around to get to the action. Jackson. And now it is Griffcraft's turn.
Alrighty. So Griffcraft is standing in front of the orc that just got disarmed, so he's going to take full advantage of that, and he's going to try to take down another orc. That's a... Oh, yeah. And that's a 23.
I mean, yeah, that hits.
And he's going to do 5 points of damage.
On...
The orc that was just disarmed.
Right. Okay, that is...
I think orc number 3. No, it's number 2.
Oh, yeah, that's number 2. Okay. And you said how many damages?
5.
Okay, cool. He's still
I've
up.
been rolling rocks on that D4, man.
Yeah. He's still up, though.
Get him, Shanksy.
And
That's
now
why he
it
needs
is
that
his
sneaky
turn,
damage.
and he's going to bend down, pick up his sword, and then attack Griff with it.
How many move actions is it to do that? Just one move action to reach down and
Yeah,
get
it's
it?
one move action to reach down and pick up his sword, and then an attack action.
Okay.
Does he have to roll to see if his bad back got the better of him?
Oh, no joke.
Now he's
It's
a
a
warrior.
daily roll for me.
And he got a
I am
20.
Also going to reenact that same deed and see if I can do it this
How
time.
many times can you do that a day?
So I get 5 panache points. To do
Okay.
the parry is 1 point. If I succeed, I have to use another one to do the repose.
You got panache, man.
I did not beat it. So that's 2 points down.
Dang. All right,
And,
so...
And you rolled a 20? That does hit.
Oh, shit. The Falchion crits 18 to 20, you guys.
Yeah, I know. That's what we need to pick one of those up.
And he once again got 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
He's doing all right.
All right, and now it's Orc 3's turn, and he's going to move around, put him behind
Is this Orc 3?
Aladin. Yep.
Are you still in the burning building, Reese?
Yes, I'm just inside the hole you made.
Well, get out of here.
Yeah, I think on your next turn, you're going to have to make a reflex save to dodge, like, some falling shit.
All right.
Okay, but now this guy's going to take an attack on Aladin.
I like that element.
And he gets a 16. Does that hit you, Al?
No.
16 doesn't hit?
No, it does not.
Nice. All right, and now it is
Aladin's
turn.
All right, Al, let's murk this cat.
All right, I'm gonna bitch smack this one in front of me, which I believe is Orc 3. Is that
Yes, I believe so. And I think you already did some damage to him, maybe.
Yeah,
so?
because
I'm
Orc
gonna
4 is
hit-
orange.
I'm gonna go for him again in the
greatest
face. That is a 20
So you
To
bitch
hit.
slap him?
in the face.
Yeah, you hit him.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay, Orc 3 is officially dead.
Boom. Shaka-laka-laka.
And now it is Orc 4's turn since Setsu is off tending to Just Whisper. Let's see, Orc 4, he's already taken his move around to... No, that Orc 4 is orange, and he already moved to get behind Al, so he's going to take a shot. Oh, he's going to get a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, thought it might. Oh, man, that was one away from a critical, man. And he gets 8 points of damage.
All right, I'm hurt again, but I'm still up.
These guys are serious.
I'm pretty hurt.
All right, Tamlin.
But there's
Yes,
only
go ahead and roll a reflex save.
There's only
then
2 left though, but I'm pretty hurt. But I'm
All
just
right.
saying there's only
3
2
left.
So
You can either like dive through the hole out of the fire
Yes.
or
Oh,
into
okay.
the roof.
I want to. So something's falling, right?
Yeah,
I gotta
the,
get out of the way.
The thatched roof is starting to fall down.
So I want to just make a quick run and dive between Griffgraph and the orc and just roll out into the battlefield.
Okay.
You said
A reflex save.
21.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, you don't take any damage. Not with a 21. But if you went that far, because that's going to incur attack of opportunity.
I mean, how far can I roll?
I
I was going between these two.
You could just...
Figured I just popped up.
We are pretty much right outside the
Yeah.
wall there.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a dove combat roll.
You did a dive roll and then okay, let's see an acrobatics check real quick. If you don't make the acrobatics check, you're going to have to take an attack of opportunity.
22.
22? Yeah, that's
Nice.
sufficient.
Yeah.
Nice work, man.
Pop up. I'm like,
Pop up. He pops up, man.
And whose turn is it right
That's
now?
only one move
Right now it's
action,
Orc
right?
5's turn.
You should
It was,
still be able to
uh,
attack.
oh yeah, so that was just a reflex save. So I still
Yeah, because that's your move
have
action.
more.
That's what I was wondering. Like,
More
is
to-
it
more
still
to
is
my
it your
turn.
turn right now? Or?
See, I'm not sure because you're talking about doing a dive roll, and I'm like, okay, is that prone to standing? Because it's like that's a dive, and then you're standing. I mean, that technically
Or is
should
that
occur
all
an
one
attack of
motion?
opportunity too. I don't know. It's rough, man. I feel like I could be like, there's 2 opportunities of attack here.
It seems
or
like
I could be
per
like,
per strict rules, I would be able to. But if we're like in the moment, like if it was real, you probably wouldn't be able to do much after that before something else happened.
you have your whip out, right? Last you used your
yeah.
whip.
Whip's still ready.
Yeah, because diving with a rapier, doing a dive roll with a rapier, that's a risky
I've
prospect.
practiced enough for that.
Okay. Well, all right.
Didn't
Yeah,
practice
I'll
on
let
how
you
to
take.
swing the damn thing. But
I'll let you take an attack with your whip. Can you use it that close a range?
I can use it on this guy over here,
Okay.
and I can do a disarm again.
Okay.
Natty 20.
Dude.
No
Oh
way.
man, pulled it right
Yeah.
out of his hand.
All
You
right.
should be able to bring it back to you.
Yeah,
I should
you.
like take his hand with it, like to rip his hand off at the wrist.
I'm gonna let you have like a D4 of damage.
Reese, is that a new die?
It's definitely not that metal one.
No,
That red one?
I got
No, just the D4. Wait.
yeah.
What
just
kind of
rolled-
bonus do you get?
So I get 1 from the bardic performance. Yeah, so just the +1. So I got 4.
Okay, and that makes it Orc 5's turn. And he didn't like that at all.
No, he did not.
So he's going to pull out his javelin
Yes, he is.
and he's going to chuck it at you.
Fuck yeah.
Because he's like, I'll show you my ranged attack. Does a 4 hit?
No.
That's pathetic, man. He's standing right in front of you.
He throws it like 30 feet over your
Hits the
head.
ground.
Yeah, you just like swat it away. Yeah, so he misses. And that's his move because pulling out his javelin is the move. And then
He doesn't
the attack.
throw it point first. He just like
He tosses it at you.
Tosses it sideways. Why does this never work?
Yeah. Okay, so it's Aladin or Griffcraft's turn.
Alrighty, so Griffgraph is going to take another stab at orc number 2 in front of me. And that's going to be for a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And that's for 7 points of damage. The attack bonus on a rapier is +2.
He's
so that's
super dead.
+2 to that, right?
well, yeah, it's your base attack bonus plus your strength plus the one you get from me.
Oh, so it would have been a +3. Yeah, that's why he did 7.
All right, and it's now Aladin's
That
turn.
D4.
Is he still up?
Yes.
No, he's dead, man.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, what? No, I'm up. Which one of those are the number? What are their numbers?
All that's left is 4 and 5.
The
Okay.
orange is 4. Orange is 4.
Orange
Just
is
remember
four,
orange is
purple
I'm
is
going
five.
after orange because he's closest to me, so I'm gonna bout face, and I'm gonna smack him in the. As I'm turning, I'm gonna smack him, bitch smack him
With the hammer?
with the hammer.
Doing another backhammer. His signature move, dude, is the backhammer, man.
13.
Oh. Yep. 13
Oh, man.
just
Oh,
hits, man.
barely.
man.
Just hits.
Imagine these guys are just like in primitive raiding cloths.
Yeah.
Makeup.
6.
6.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's dead.
6
Spun his
points
head all
of
the way around.
damage.
Oh no. Zach,
Yeah.
orc ferocity.
Yeah, I know. But you guys have been like severely killing these guys.
Okay.
But now it's Tamlin's turn.
Finish him off.
So I unsheath my rapier. I 5-foot step at him.
Like
And
a
then-
flinch?
and
like
then
a
I,
like.
and then I just jab.
You've been watching these skewer people. You've been watching Griff skewer people, and you're trying to. How is he doing that? Give him a little poke,
24.
and that's a crit.
Oh, it is.
It's a crit that.
18 to
critical threat.
20 on the
Oh, wow.
rapier.
Rapiers
18
are
to
beasts.
20?
18
Yeah.
to 20.
No wonder you guys both wanted. You're so meta.
I'm a swashbuckler.
Yeah. I wonder why you picked that.
I'm on a boat.
Dang.
He's dead, man.
Who's dead? Yeah, I mean, you're rolling.
So that's 3,
2
4.
You can roll for fun.
and 5, so 9.
That's pretty funny.
Like how Otis should have thrown the spear to Ace.
Yeah.
In his
Yes.
Yes. That's the end of those guys. You handled them.
So I think we need to put these caps or these crowns on, guys.
Yeah.
Teleport to Sedzu.
That's right. He has the orb. Okay.
Yeah, and he's
right.
he's beating ass out of town.
Yes. Let's do that.
I want the red crank.
I mean, unless do we look at these orcs and see they have coin purses?
Dude. Yes.
The orcs they don't have coin purses, but they all have
No, I'm
studded leather
just saying
armor,
yes to the crowns.
falchion.
Like, yes.
They each have 4 javelins.
Do you guys want any of this stuff? It's all gonna be large stuff I can't use.
Yeah, fuck it.
Got some javelins for throwing.
I like my backhammer in my
They're a
bow.
raiding party. It makes sense.
All right, so you've got the 4 laurel crowns, but the 4th one is pretty burned up and damaged. It might not work. But there's only 3 of you here.
I'm gonna try the burned one just to see if it works.
So
Okay,
did
go ahead and try
Sedzu
it.
put one on and then run off with Just Whisper?
no, he grabbed.
He grabbed the orb,
orb and took off.
and you guys have the crowns.
Wasn't there 5?
4. One.
There was
burnt out.
5, but one was already burnt when you got there, and then the 4th one was burning.
Okay, so we're down to 3.
Well, we're gonna test the 4th one right now. I put it on? Does it do anything?
I'm afraid it
Oh,
doesn't.
it's a little
Okay.
fizzly. Is
I,
there a
uh,
spark?
The thing I had written here is that every round that you spent fighting those other orcs, you would lose a crown.
Oh man.
And it took you 2 rounds to fight those orcs.
Thank God it was only
So you
2.
lost 2
yeah,
crowns.
no joke.
So we put those on.
We put it on the 3 working crowns.
and
And
we get the out.
Yeah.
And we'll meet up with Setsu
Yeah, we'll find out.
next time and see how Just Whisper has
Yeah.
fared.
See how far he got.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully well.
Yeah,
Oracle
hopefully he
would be
made it
nice.
pretty far.
Hopefully. All right. Now, fuck you.
Go fuck yourselves. But we love you.
Please listen.
Well, it looks like the gang managed to get to the rendezvous point, where Ananda had gifted them magical crowns that would then teleport them down to the secret Druidic village inside the Chamber of Elders. Everyone except Ananda and Hank, who stayed back to fight the dragon that showed up. During the gang's visit, the village was raided by orcs, separating Setsu from the rest of the gang. Will Setsu meet back up with the gang alive? Find out next time on Questoria.